Servius counted them once, late at night, unable to sleep. 11 times. 11 times he had forgiven the same friend for the same betrayal, hoping the 12th would finally be different. It never was. This isn't an old story. This is happening to someone tonight in a different form. A friend who apologizes but never changes. A family member who says sorry and does it again anyway. A pattern you've stopped being surprised by, but never stopped hoping would break. There's a Stoic idea buried in this exhausting cycle that explains exactly why forgiving someone and expecting them to change were never supposed to be the same decision. Here's the truth almost nobody says out loud. You cannot forgive someone into becoming a different person. Forgiveness was never a tool for changing them. It was only ever a tool for freeing you. Servius didn't understand this yet. Every time his friend broke his trust, Servius told himself the same thing. He's not a bad person. He just needs one more chance to prove it. But hope isn't evidence, and 11 identical outcomes are not 11 different chances. They're the same chance given 11 separate times. Now stay with me, because what happened on the 12th time is the exact reason this story still matters. The 12th betrayal wasn't even large, a small lie, easily caught, barely worth mentioning on its own. But something in Servius finally shifted, not from anger but from clarity. He went to an old teacher the next morning, expecting to be told he needed to forgive one more time. Instead, the teacher asked him a question he had never once considered. "Tell me, Servius, have you been forgiving him? Or have you been auditioning him for a role he already told you 11 times he has no intention of playing?" Servius said nothing. He didn't need to. 11 times he realized he hadn't been offering forgiveness. He had been offering auditions and calling every failed one a fresh start. Here's what the Stoics understood that almost nobody applies today. You're only ever responsible for your own actions, your own judgments, your own choices. Someone else's pattern of behavior was never yours to fix through hope alone. Forgiving someone releases the resentment poisoning you. It does not, and was never meant to, rewrite who they consistently choose to be. Think about the person you keep forgiving. Really think about them, not the version you're hoping for. The version who has shown up consistently every single time. That version is not a mistake you keep catching them making. That version is simply who they are, demonstrated to you over and over, as clearly as anyone could ever demonstrate anything. This doesn't mean stop forgiving. It means stop confusing forgiveness with permission to stay exactly where the pattern keeps hurting you. You can forgive someone completely, release every ounce of resentment, wish them nothing but well, and still choose with total peace to no longer stand in the path of what they consistently do. This is what Servius finally understood. He forgave his friend fully and honestly one final time, but he stopped waiting for the 12th chance to somehow become different from the 11 before it. He didn't seek revenge, he didn't slam a door, he simply stopped auditioning people for roles they had already told him through repeated action they had no intention of playing. Here's the part almost nobody tells you about this shift. It doesn't feel like giving up. It feels like finally being honest with yourself about evidence you'd been ignoring out of hope. So here's what I want you to try. Think of the person you keep giving another chance to, and ask yourself one honest question. Am I forgiving them? Or am I still auditioning them for who I wish they were? If it's the second one, you already have your answer. Forgive them fully and release yourself from the audition. Because a pattern shown to you 11 times isn't a mystery waiting to be solved on the 12th. It's simply the truth, finally being taken seriously. That was the Stoic secret behind Servius's 12th morning. Not coldness, not anger. just the quiet decision to stop confusing hope with evidence. Because that's what it means to raise like Rome, to forgive with an open hand and to walk forward with clear eyes about who actually deserves to walk beside you.